As my final Transformers review in this current direction, let's open up the 2018 live-action film Bumblebee. We open on the planet Cybertron, and they're in the midst of a battle. There are still some artifacts from previous movies. The new director Travis Knight is already drawing more of an initial cartoon and shows up reinvigorate the series. The titular Bumblebee was Dylan O'Brien, assisting Optimus Prime, voiced again by Peter Cullen under the codename B-127. As Cybertron falls, both Autobots and Decepticons alike must evacuate. Optimus tasks Bumblebee with establishing a base on Earth for their enemies. They crash land in a small town near San Francisco, California in 1987. Elsewhere, Sector 7 Agent Burns, played John Cena, is training with his fellow agents Clean Danny, played Edwin Hodge. Before B changes into the VW Bug, he also turns into one of the agent's jeeps, imagining how Hounds would need the Kid character for B's for that purpose. Just then, they're ambushed by Blitzwing, a triple-changing Seeker voiced by David Sobolov. He damages B's vocal process before getting blown away by one of his own missiles. Transforming into a familiar Volkswagen Beetle, we then cut to our human lead Charlie, played by Haley Steinfeld. Introduced in the cusp of turning 18, she's in the scene to big episodes again by the Smiths, her rock and roll poster and fashion saying, "Not a time traveler, open 1987. It's also revealed that her father, played by Tim Martin Gleason, died of a heart attack a year before the story's events. While she hasn't come to terms with it yet, her brother Otis, played by Jason Drucker, has. Her mother Sally, played by Pamela Adlon, is also seeing someone new named Ron, played by Steven Schneider. Been a fan of Steinfeld for a long time and eager to talk about her character arc in this movie. Anyway, she wants to get a car, and even as she does part-time work to get the money, she happens to come across B in a junkyard, with her owner giving her the car for a bargain. Familiar, but definitely won't believe over how Sam found him. Elsewhere, Decepticon spies Dropkick, voiced by Justin Theroux, and Shadow, voiced by Angela Bassett, are after B. They even kill Clefjumper, voiced by Andrew Morgado, refuses to give up their location. They cut him in half while Trace is sitting on Earth. Upon their arrival, they transform into a pair of muscle cars before exploding the driver into bubbles. When not as brutal as previous movies, that's still pretty nasty. Despite their appearance, they also form a reluctant alliance with Agent Burns, paranoid of what's going on. Reminds me a lot of the Iron Giant, much like the rest of this movie. We're also introduced to Dr. Power, played by John Ortiz, a young Seymour Simmons, played by Nick Pilla. At home, Charlie begins tinkering with Bumblebee, discovering he's an Autobot. She agrees to help keep a secret. The two begin sharing an unlikely bond. This is also how he communicates through the radio, though he's having none of the pre-internet or YouTube rickroll via her cassette. On that note, while the 2007 film tried being an honorary Steven Spielberg adventure, this one actually does much better at that. As well as taking cues from 1980s works of Robert Zemeckis, George Lucas, and the late John Hughes. I especially like Charlie's Friend's Memo, played George Lindemore Jr. On top of the other music tracks, and Dario Marinelli's score, I just love hearing Stamp of the Stamp, which is a touch in live action. And a scene where they all get back at the Mean Girls is just hilarious. Though this movie has much smaller budget than previous ones, just $100 million, the visual effects are just some of the best in the franchise. Some artifacts from the previous Michael Bay films remain, but I like how they're implementing more elements with their cartoon action figures. I also see some influence from other modern versions such as War for Cybertron. I also really love Charlie's character arc in this movie. Rather than being mere eye candy, her coming of age and coming to terms with her father's death are the main crux of the story. It's much easier to follow than increasingly convoluted plots and bizarre MacGuffins that the previous movies relied on. It also turns out this chase with the SFPD in Pico Tunnel was influenced by both films, the classic loop on the third film, and Castle Cagliostro. A little known guy named Hayao Miyazaki's first film, you might have heard of him. The next day, B and Charlie almost not only elude S7, but also Dropkick and Shatter. For his first live-action film, Knight is really working a lot of the same magic he had with animation at Laika. Ultimately, Bumblebee is captured when Meadows help the two set about rescuing Bumblebee, telling Otis to keep quiet about what's going on. Dropkick is able to uncover Optimus Prime's message. Dr. Powers will tip off Burns to their true plans before Dropkick kills him, exploding in bubbles. I also love Otis' cover for Charlie. More evident this is a movie they could have made in the 7 who had the budget technology to do so. Charlie and Memo are able to reignite B with EMP guns, and now Dropkick Shadow must be stopped before they can bring more Decepticons to Earth. The final battle at the dam is also a solo homage to the original 3-part More Than Meets the Eye pilot, with B rebooting his weapons just in time for the finale. Even a prequel and a soft reboot, they took a scout from the original source and gave him a kill count that is second only to Optimus Prime himself. B starts shooting at the transmitter, leading to fighting in the dam with Dropkick. Though Dropkick is a formidable fighter, he ultimately meets his end when B wraps him in chains and destroys him. While Charlie disrupts the transmitter, that just leaves Shatter. Bumblebee bursts the dam, crushing Shatter under a barge, causing Charlie to take the plunge and save her friend. You've heard of Chekhov's gun. Now get ready for Chekhov's diving trophy. We close on Charlie and B parting ways. He's B transforming into a vintage Chevy Camaro and joining Autobot Optimus Prime to defend Earth against future threats, playing off to simple minds, don't forget about me, till all are one. While this movie was retooled to the previous one, lost money thanks to ancillary costs, this one actually turns more profit thanks to a lower budget, and ended up being the best received by critics and audiences alike. This also marks a new step in the right direction for the franchise, and I welcome it. Wherever the series goes next 35 years, it's bound to be much more than meets the eye. My final rating is a 4 out of 4. I'll be reworking the Transformers content I have planned from a new direction and in 2020 onward. Till all are one.